Good morning everybody and welcome to my channel. My name's Jen and this is Jen's Stitchy Corner where I talk about all things cross stitch. Today is Saturday the 15th of November and we're on day 15 of my full coverage November. Thank you all so much if you are a returning subscriber. I really do appreciate you coming back each time and watching my videos. All the likes, support, comments, you are all amazing. Thank you so much. If you're new here today, then welcome. I really do hope that you enjoy the content I share with you, and I hope there's a project or two in there that you'd like to stitch yourself. If you would like to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I do leave the details in the description box below, where I do share stitchy updates and sometimes videos and things. So if you would like to follow me over there, then please feel free to do that. Thank you all so much for the messages yesterday and advice on the wheel. If you're new here today, I am doing a full coverage November month, and each day I pick a full coverage project to stitch on along with my biggest piece, which is Alice in Wonderland piece, which I'll show shortly. And the Alice piece is my daily focus piece where I aim to stitch 100 stitches or more into that project. So what I've decided to do now with my wheel, because Blue Castle is what came up yesterday on my wheel, and that has come up now 3 times. So I've decided that the limit will be on each project 3 times on the spin, and then that item will be taken off the wheel to give other ones a chance to come up and get the stitches into other projects. Now, and that's not to say that Blue Castle won't be put back on the wheel at some point. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. I just want more variety in the spins, and 3 sessions of stitching I think puts quite a nice amount of stitches into each project. At the same time I'm getting that variety as well. So we'll see how that goes. If it gets to the point where there's not enough projects on the wheel, then I will put some back on, but we will go from there and see how that goes. So that is everything I need to tell you, I think. Thank you all for your comments also about my day with my daughter yesterday as well. We had a lovely day, thank you all so much. I treated her to a chip shop dinner, which she thought was the best thing ever. And then I got her some sweets from the shop and some popcorn, and we had a bit of a movie sort of marathon in the afternoon until everybody else came in from work and school. So it was lovely. She's already asking for another girly day. So yeah, it is lovely to have her at home for the day. We do love our girly days. I love my days with the boys as well, but when they're this little we have to take them, don't we, because they grow up too quickly. As I know with my boys, they're both in secondary school now, so yeah, time just goes far too quickly. So we'll get straight into the stitching today. First off, we have Alice, which is my biggest piece. Here is a picture of what it'll look like when it's done. As you can see, it is a beautiful piece and a very big one. Okay, so here's a picture of where I got to up to yesterday. And I will show you the progress of where I am now. I'm really pleased with yesterday's stitch count. I really enjoyed getting back into the swings of it yesterday. So what I've done is I've carried on stitching the border here, filling in the black, and there's some 939 in there, and I've got to the confetti part as well, and I've come across and filled those bits of the banner in. So you can see that the colour, I don't know if you can see from here, the colour is starting to come in on that border now as well. So yeah, this is getting a little bit closer now, and that is the end there. So not too far to go. We will have that row finish hopefully soon. As I know it's a little bit dull for you guys because it is just black all the way along, but then we will be coming down here and working across again. So hopefully there'll be a bit more colour in there for us. So I'll show you the complete thing, and I'll explain what I'm doing with this one as well for anybody who's new and hasn't seen the other videos. So when I started Alice, I started this 4 years ago, and I started doing page finishes, which was okay for a little while, but these are so confetti heavy, I decided then to do the typewriter method. So these are the complete pages, and then here is where the typewriter method started here. I was going on to this page, and then it was just so confetti heavy, I'd had enough. So this is the typewriter method here. If you want to find out more about the typewriter method, then please go to Stitchymommy's floss tube, where she explains it. So what I've done is, with mine, I am aiming to try and bring the colour down. So when we get further down into the colours, the blocks won't be as complete as this. It will be colours coming down, a bit like this here where it's confetti stitching. So what you do is you pick the colour closest to the top row, wherever there's a gap, you pick that thread and you work that colour down through the pattern and across. So it gives it a nice sort of effect, and then it's like colouring in really. Then you go back in and pick the next thread and work it down. So you're meant to go across and down throughout. So I aim to complete 2 rows of this one. So for me, 2 rows is the lines here and here. So I'm completing those, so all colour is completed, and then I will go down to the next 2 and do the same. I hope that makes sense to everybody. That is my method, and I've got to say I'm enjoying it so much. Obviously, it's Stitchymommy's method that I'm using, so please do go and watch her channel, and then you can adapt it to the way that works for you. So you just make it your own, basically. And that is Alice. So yesterday I managed to get 216 stitches into Alice. I'm really pleased with that. The aim is 100 a day. If I do anything more, it's a bonus. So I had a bit more time yesterday, and I actually managed to get in 216 stitches. So very pleased with that. In total, I've stitched 36,524 stitches out of 692,307 stitches. That puts me at 5.28%. There's 135 colours in Alice. It's on 18 count, 2 over 1 full cross, and I'm using DMC and anchor threads. So yeah, much better progress on that one yesterday. Really pleased to get those stitches in. So hopefully it won't be too long before we get over to that side and have a complete row finish. So next we have Blue Castle. Here's a picture of what it'll look like when it's done. This one is from Pink Lilly Patterns on Etsy, and as you can see, it is just beautiful design. Love the blues in this one. As I call it, it's very much like a blue rainbow. And here's a picture of where I was the last time you saw this one. And here is where I am now. So this one is still in the Nudge hoop from yesterday. I'm just going to fold the fabric a little, because again, this is a bit of a big piece of fabric. And this one is also stitched on 18 count. So here is where I'm up to. So this one was a new start at the beginning of full coverage month. It did come up on the wheel quite early. So I've carried on this block here and across. There's a new colour of blue going in there, one that I haven't stitched in yet, so that's quite nice. And I've carried along the border at the top here and brought it down. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with the progress on this one. It really is a real pleasure to stitch. It's like in blocks as well, blocks of the same colour, and then a little bit of a change. So it's not too bad at the moment. It's not confetti heavy. Whether that changes the further down we get into the pattern, I'm not sure. But so far, it's been quite a pleasure to stitch. So yeah, that is my progress so far on Blue Castle. And now we're going to spin the wheel to see what comes up for tonight's stitching. How exciting. So I've taken the Blue Castle off now. So let's see what comes up. Oh, Enchanted Spring. Brilliant. Okay. So we have something new to stitch, guys. Right. Okay, let me just find it, see what I've done with it. Here we are. Right. Enchanted Spring is the one I showed you yesterday that I really wanted to come up and hadn't yet, and it's my beautiful fairy. This one is beautiful. I can't wait to open this up tonight and get started. It is funny that I showed it yesterday and now it's come up on the wheel, isn't it? So this is a Letistitch kit and it is called Enchanted Spring. Just double checking that is that one. Yeah, it is a gorgeous design. I am so excited to start that one. So yeah, really pleased that that one's come up and it'll be a nice new start for my Saturday evening. So that's it from me, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the progress and updates on my projects that I've shown you. I hope you're as excited as me about my Letistitch fairy start. I am really looking forward to that one. If you're new here today, then please do subscribe if you've enjoyed the channel. And also give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. It helps my channel grow and be seen across the YouTube platform. So thank you all so much for doing that. So take care. Have a lovely Saturday, whatever you're up to. Hope you get some stitches in and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.